Yo, it's your boy Ace Nation, back from the video, and I know it's been a while. It's been like 2 months, but I've got something to say. So, I've been away because I've been, grinding at the gym, improving my mental health, and just overall my life, you know what I mean? And I've learned a couple of things while I was doing that I really want to share with you guys, especially the mental health aspect. I think I've got around 4 lessons that I want to tell you, so let's get into it now. Alright, so first lesson will be journaling, and I know every single self-improvement YouTuber tells you to journal, and it's boring, yada yada, but not like how I'm going to tell you to journal. It's going to be a bit different. So this, you don't need to use paper, you can use your phone. If you want to use paper and pencil, fine, but you don't have to do it. What you're going to want to do is not write what you're grateful for, but just write one word for that day that you felt. So let's say something happened, let's say you was ill yesterday. You would write yesterday's date, the thing that happened, so the event, and then the emotion. That's all you need to do for now. Yes, when you get more comfortable with journaling and writing down your emotions, you can start to do paragraphs and more like the 1,500 words essays about how you're feeling and how your day went. If you think that you can do that off the rip, then go ahead, but I'm just saying this for the people that ain't really there with writing and channeling their emotions. That's something that they can do. And yeah, journaling is a great way to put what you're feeling down, especially if you don't speak to people, especially if you don't say your feelings. Let's say you don't talk to your parents about that, you don't have a therapist, or you just overall want to keep your emotions in check. You can journal. I know it sounds girly, but it really helps. Alright, the second thing that I want to talk about is more of self-image. This is for more people that really don't like the way they look or the way their body looks. Now let me tell you a story that I might have told you before. If you was around before my videos got deleted the first time, you will know this story. I think around 3 years ago, I was in the skinny fat physique type of, I was like that. But the thing with my skinny fat physique that I was in was I wasn't skinny per se, I was more overweight skinny fat. So I guess you just call it overweight, but that's how I kind of looked back then. And I used to look at myself in the mirror and I used to think, yo, I need to change this because this isn't how I'm trying to look. So I went onto a program. I strength trained, I nutritioned, I also was learning sports science at the time, just so I can be more in tune with my dieting, and it all helped towards my fitness journey. So when I tell you about the self-image thing, I know what I'm talking about. And I think that one actionable step you can do right now, especially if you are overweight and you don't like the fact you're overweight, is that you can stand in front of a mirror. I know it's going to sound crazy, but you can stand in front of a mirror and actually take all your clothes off. So be naked, let your thing hang out, you right? And just look for one thing that you think, I'm actually grateful that I have that part. It could be your eyes. It could be something as simple as your eyes. I'm glad I have eyes, or I'm glad I have a nose, or I'm glad I have teeth, or something like that. It doesn't have to be more like, oh, I'm glad I'm hench, or I'm glad I'm 6'4". I mean, if you have that, then obviously be proud of it. But we're talking about people that really don't have that, and I feel like when you do things like that and you acknowledge the way you look and embrace it, I feel like once you master how you look, I feel like no one can really tell you that you look bad if you accept your own body. Now, I'm not saying if you're 500 pounds, accept that and don't work out. Obviously work out, but this is just to accept yourself. The third step is, as we're talking about fitness, is actually to get in shape. So put this scenario in your head now. So let's say, as a man, you're gonna go up to a girl, right? You're gonna try cold approach her. Let's say you was, you had your dream physique, you was looking like Michael B. Jordan. You was ripped to head to toe. You know what I mean? You would feel more confident approaching that girl to, you know what I mean, get a number or ask her on a date than you would be if you was, let's say, 320 pounds, no muscle, so you're not even a strength type of lifter, so you just plainly obese. You would say that, let's say there were the two same people, you would say the muscular version of that person would have way more confidence to approach that girl. And you know, there's a thing going around where you say, you know, working out for girls is cringe, and when you should, you know what I mean, have no emotions, be cold, which is literally stupid. It's just stupid, to be honest. Don't listen to that. When you can literally work out, have your dream physique. Not only do you have your physique to be proud of, but it also attracts more girls. If that's your goal, then you will achieve that. It's like, imagine if you had your future wife, the mother of your children, right? She would stick with you through thick and thin, till death do you part. Imagine you didn't get to, you know, have that life. You didn't get to be with her just because you wasn't in shape. That would be just terrible, I feel like. So just get in shape. It's a confidence booster for you, and it will help you approach women. And women, well, they like a fit man, don't they? Well, most women like a fit man. So it's helping hand in hand. The fourth and last step, it's not really a long one, so it won't be that long, but it will be meditation / prayer. Now I say / prayer for the religious that don't really, the religions that don't allow meditation. For instance, like Islam, you can just pray instead of like doing meditation. I feel like it's kind of the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but it provides the same value. You know what I mean? Meditation / prayer really helps when it comes to mental health. I feel like in them times of need, or them times where you're emotionally unstable, you can pray / meditate. And I feel like it just strengthens your, not only strengthens your mind to control its emotions, it can also strengthen your relationship with God, if you are religious. Now, I feel like meditation is so important because not only does it calm you down, you know what I mean, and keep you in check of your emotions, I feel like it's something that's also routine based. So it helps with your other commitments, let's say the gym. It all works hand in hand. So I feel like that is definitely something that you can incorporate with your mental health journey. But that's really all the 4 things I have to say for this video, to be honest. And I'm gonna be posting more regularly now, you know what I mean? And like, don't hold me to that, but I'll try. See you in the next video. Peace out.